Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. 𝘾𝙤𝙭'𝙨 At first, I want to thank to my honorable teacher 𝘾𝙤𝙭 ma'am for giving me the floor to present here something about today's presentation on the topics of tree without roots of Sayyid Waliullah. And I want to thank all of my batchmates here present. Novelist, freedom fighter, and journalist Sayyid Waliullah's magnum opus, Tree Without Roots. Namely, the Bengali version is Lal Shalu, which is in English Tree Without Roots. It is an embodiment of religious exploitation in rural Muslim society. In Tree Without Roots, Sayyid Waliullah portrays a role of religion as open. In this novel, the protagonist character Mujid exploits the people of the village Mohabbatpur in the name of religion. Mujid comes to this village. After coming here, he understands that the villagers are well off somehow and seasonally well off, and they have lots of tobacco, lots of jute, but they don't have God fearing. So he wants to have this opportunity, and he tries to make the people frightened about God by exploiting people with his little religious knowledge. According to Sayyid Waliullah's statement, in this village there are more tufis than the herds of cattle, more tufis than the sheaves of grass. That shows the visible combination between poverty and religion. For example, when Mujid arrives at this village with an aim of hypocrisy and deception, on the other hand, villagers are poor and illiterate. And by the chance, Mujid begins to exploit the people by taking the advantage of their superstition and backwardness. And his first aggressive speech to the villagers is that you are all blind men, you are all ignorant men, men without understanding. How could you have left this mother of the same Shah Sadek unattended like this? In his game of religious exploitation, he begins to transform all the villagers into devout Muslims. He tries to drive out songs of their life, and in his games of religious exploitation, he plants the fears at the hearts of the villagers and make them feel guilty for their neglect of patron saint. And he plays the role of religious judge in almost all the affairs of the villagers, and he plays the role of religious exploitation on the basis of their religious susceptibilities of the poor villagers to make a comfortable zone, comfortable domain for himself. And he always tried to take the landowner of the village, in his grip, and thus he accuses the villagers for the shortcomings of their crops of the lands and punishes them somehow for their any fault. It becomes possible for him because the villagers very got frightened, and it becomes possible for because the villagers are very uneducated and very superstitious, and the crops of the lands are their happiness, and they have done keen observation on their lives. And by the chance taking, he manipulated the whole society, and he could apply his all bad motives. He has no purpose to do good to the villagers, although he purpose to do good to the villagers. And after all these things, regarding all these things, I can tell you at last that in Tree Without Roots, Sayyid Waliullah portrays the rule of religion very perfectly, and If you have any question about this, please. Okay, I'm ready.
Tell me the religious stand of 𝘾𝙤𝙭''.
Please.
Tell me the religious stand or religious point of view of 𝘾𝙤𝙭''.
Yes, 𝘾𝙤𝙭 always follows and give the negligence and give the facility and opportunities to the mujid, and 𝘾𝙤𝙭 knows the mujid very well person, very religious person, very pious person, but he doesn't understand that he is mispoliting the religion. Thank you.